ahead.
So I'm here as part of a network called No Borders. We're involved in work around migration struggles and around working to abolish the border systems that we have. And I made an intervention earlier today because I think it's really important that in any context where we're talking about climate migrants or whatever definition people choose to make, although personally I don't like to categorise human beings, and I think all of those definitions are completely insufficient and only serve the purpose of working within a legal framework that I don't particularly think is going to solve the problems. But it was necessary to make interventions to talk about what the context is for migrants right now, because there's a real push for trying to get recognition and protection for a new category of migrants. But currently we have a system in Europe and in North America where the categories that we have aren't serving to protect people. People aren't, refugees aren't treated with inhumane conditions or with dignity. In Europe, we have immigration prisons, we lock children up indefinitely, we force people into destitution in the hope that they'll then turn to the International Organisation for Migration and be returned home voluntarily. And we just think it's really important that in terms of all of these discourses around climate migration, we're really realistic about what it is that we're working towards. And while I have kind of engaged with the process here today, I think ultimately it can only be a very short-term position to try and ease some of the pressures, but ultimately we need to be abolishing all of the border systems and stopping any categorisation of human beings. We're one human race and we're in this mess together, and until we kind of consider that and step out of these legal frameworks that are imposed on us by our nation states, we're not really going to solve the problems.
Okay, thank you so much.
No worries.
Do you have anything else you would want to add?
No, I think I said